The majority of people don't try to better themselves physically or mentally. Their excuse is usually that they don't have enough time to do so because of their job or school, or that it's just too hard, when in reality all of us know that it's just because they're too lazy. We've all been in that same situation before where we just don't want to train or exercise at all because we just think that it's too hard. And I've actually been in that same situation very recently where I didn't work out for 10 days straight, which is literally crazy. And what got me wanting to train again is just the thought that when you're actually training, it's not actually that hard when you're doing it. The only thing that's actually hard about grinding is the start, where you have to have enough willpower and motivation to start working out or running or whatever it is that you're doing in the first place. The only thing that's hard about it is making the decision of whether you want to continue or not. Like after that, everything becomes easy because once you get into your flow and rhythm, you actually want to grind. Like before you work out or train sports or anything, you think of it as some sort of big obstacle, like this big mountain that you have to climb. But then once you actually get into your flow of doing whatever it is that you're doing, you see that working out isn't really that hard. It's just a perception which you have of doing the hard work, which is preventing you from actually going out and doing it. Once you end your workout or whatever it is, like you think to yourself, like that wasn't really that hard. Like I'm gonna go and try that tomorrow. But then once tomorrow comes, you're too lazy to go because you're just not in that same mindset which you were in when you were working out yesterday. And it's all about the mindset. Most of us who train in anything don't actually want to do it. We have to do it. If we want to become stronger, we have to work hard. If we want to become better at a sport, we have to work out. If we want to build the body which we want to build, we have to work hard. And in this day and age, when you can be lying down in your bed, you would think to yourself, like, why should I even work out today? It's just too hard. I can just relax and watch Netflix for the rest of the day because I'm too tired after my job or school anyways. And you have to realize that if you want to reach your goals of becoming better at a sport or of building the body which you want to build, then you need to work hard, even if the task seems way too difficult to get the motivation for in the first place. Because you always have to keep in mind that any task which seems difficult doesn't really feel all that difficult to do when you're actually doing it. In order to be consistent with doing the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it, you have to keep in mind that whatever perception you have of working out, it's actually not that difficult. Your brain is just trying to deceive you and show you that working out is actually super hard when in reality it isn't. I want you to keep this advice in mind. Whenever you don't feel like working out, whenever you're just too lazy or anything to do that sort of hard work, remember the last time you did it, and you're gonna remember that it didn't really feel all that difficult while you were actually doing it. It's not hard to keep going, it's just hard to start in the first place because you think that it's hard. Once you get rid of that perception, everything becomes easy. And anyways guys, with that being said, do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. Take care. Peace.